make control systems work better.
Okay, for probably like an office type of setting or something like that.
This was for actually for utility companies.
Oh, okay, like SMUD?
Utilities, water utilities, and so on.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Let me see what else here. Let's maybe say something controversial or something. What do you think about the Twin Galaxies, how they took down the score on Roy Schilt or stuff like that? Any comments on
Well,
that?
I think anything that happens to Roy Schilt, he probably earned it. I say that in a negative way. But yeah, he was quite the character, probably the most interesting character, in my opinion, in the movie Chasing Ghosts. From the standpoint, the way he came across is a little bit strange. And one of the quotes I had after I saw Chasing Ghosts for the first time, someone asked me what it was like to see myself in a movie. And I gave the answer, well, I may not have been depicted as being totally normal, but I was way more normal than some of those guys. And I think that Roy Schilt was probably on the other end of the scale as far as being the least normal of the guys depicted.
All right, and so you were in Chasing Ghosts as well as King of Kong. Do you know anything about any additional movies similar to that nature coming out in the future?
I don't. I do not.
Okay. And about anything on the DVD release or possible DVD release?
Well, I've been staying in touch with the producer and director of Chasing Ghosts, asking that question periodically. And what they've told me is they're working on it, and they hope to get a good release of the DVD.
Okay. Have you seen?
Idea.
All right. Sorry to interrupt there. You got? Have you seen the High Score movie, the Missile Command movie?
I have not.
Oh, okay. That was Carlton, and he was doing a long tournament edition of Missile Command. But anyhow, those are the three movies they had last time, I think, at California Extreme.
I've heard rumors that I'm actually featured in another movie
Oh,
I wasn't
okay.
even aware of. It's called Frag.
Frag, huh?
And one of the co-stars, if you will, of Chasing Ghosts, his name is Todd Rogers. He told me that he has a copy of Frag that I'm in. But since I haven't seen it, I can't comment too much on it other than that, supposedly I'm in another movie.
Huh, okay, got to check that out then. And on King of Kong, how did you end up involved in that?
Well, actually, very similar to Chasing Ghosts is the people who did that. They were, I can't remember the name of the company, production company, but they actually came to my house by invitation and interviewed me. And what they were really interested in, what I knew about Billy Mitchell. They wanted my thoughts, my comments, my personal experiences with him. And apparently I didn't have enough to compare to other people who were featured. So all the live interview stuff that I did for King of Kong did not get into the movie.
Oh.
So other than the Life magazine photo.
And they have all that, not you, right?
That's right. That's
I
right.
see. So there was several minutes of additional unseen footage from King of Kong.
Oh yeah, I'm sure me and probably a lot of other people that were in Chasing Ghosts were interviewed, but didn't get in. That was, Launchpad Productions.
Okay.
That was their name.
And then, what was your thoughts on the two movies then? What did they sort of symbolize? Or?
Well, I think as far as King of Kong goes, I think it was a really good story movie. It really told the story of two guys combating, being the combatants over one world record. And I think it was a really, really well presented story, although it made Billy Mitchell look a little on the evil side. I don't think he's as evil as the movie depicted him.
Okay.
Chasing Ghosts, on the other hand, even though it's obviously it's about video games, I think it really is more of a people picture. It presents characters like myself and other people who were very interesting people that really set the tone for what became the classic arcade era.
More of an overview of the whole era then.
Right, and for example, my wife saw the two movies, did not like King of Kong at all. It's a video game movie, but she loved Chasing Ghosts. She liked the fact that there was some interesting people presented in interesting ways, and that it really was a people picture.
Okay.
And I was really kind of disappointed it didn't get a better release. King of Kong, beat them to the punch. They came out first.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that because I was thinking that was sort of like more of an unsung tale there because you don't see it on DVD. King of Kong, you can actually get it at any video store apparently.
Right. Well, Chasing Ghosts, at least it is being shown right now and was shown on Showtime.
Yeah.
Both in HD and standard definition.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it'll come out on DVD eventually.
I hope it'll come out this year.
Yeah. Okay, and then basically you're just kind of hanging out here and playing games and stuff. But were you thinking on getting any records in maybe different games or new classic games you were interested in you didn't play in the past, or MAME and stuff like that?
Right. Well, I do play MAME. In fact, my favorite arcade game to this day is Pengo, and they do have a machine in there that has a Pengo conversion set on it.
All right.
So the guy who brought it told me how to make it be Pengo. So I've been playing Pengo a few times. My other favorite that's in here is Crazy Climber. there's 2 games that I've actually talked on panels here, giving tips and tricks on how to play those 2.
Oh,
And
you were
so-
on the panel, huh? Okay.
Not this year, but the last 2
Oh.
years, I did different panels. And Pingo, I still play Pingo at home. So when I turn on MAME, 90% of the time is to play Pingo.
I see. So that's pretty much the game you're playing right now, then.
It is.
Okay, and you used to have a pretty high score on Pingo as well, didn't you?
I
Or-
did. I actually broke the world record in, of all places, South Africa. I was on a business trip, went to a local arcade there, and set a score of about 265, which at the time was the world record. I think that's since been knocked down to maybe 4th or 5th place.
Oh, okay. That's
But
yeah.
so that was a.
And you just happened to be there and did it on a lark kind of thing.
I
then,
did.
huh?
I said, whoa, an arcade right next to where I'm staying in the hotel. And I walked in, it was on the same setting. The manager verified the score I got, and that's how I got my score on Pingo.
All right, all right. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else really quick. Have you heard anything about like there being a new Twin Galaxies and a Tumo Ottawa? Something
Well,
story about
actually,
that?
I'm a member of Facebook, and one of the
Okay.
things that I actually was asked to join and did was to make Ottumwa the video game capital of the world officially, complete with Video Game Hall of Fame. And so now that's a big project being worked on. I'm not sure who is actually in charge of it, but I know Ottumwa is really trying to reclaim their title as
Okay.
Video Game Capital of the World by setting up a Hall of Fame, Video Game Hall of Fame.
Now, does Walter Day still live there? Or?
He lives in Fairfield, Iowa,
Oh,
which
so
is
he's in
not
Iowa
that
then.
far from the original location of Ottumwa.
And so he's involved in that with the
He's
city
definitely-
council and all that?
definitely involved in
Oh,
that,
I see.
So
Okay.
go check out Ottumwa, Iowa, Video Game Hall of Fame.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that about wraps it up then. All right. So nice talking to you, and see you on YouTube.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks, James.